What's goody, my people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Achilles, and today we back to reacting to scary videos. Right now we got Night Shift 2 by Postmortem Films. This is the sequel to the short horror film we watched in the last one, where them two dumbass cops got killed in the bowling alley by that birthday kid. Let's get into it. Night Shift 2. Dead Orchard Pictures. We gotta get cozy. We gotta get cozy.
Have a good night.
I think that says Daniel. I love you. I wish I was there. Me too, baby. But I'm proud of you. Thank you, love. That's how me and my girl be talking. Chunky ass baby. Ew, look at her. Ew. Okay.
Have a good night. Thanks. You too.
Don't pull up to that bowling alley. What the hell?
Thanks for the coffee, Kravitz.
No problem, Sarge.
This is the same nigga?
It's been a pretty quiet night tonight.
Did you really just use the Q word?
Well, I was kind of hoping for some action on my first night back.
Don't worry. You're gonna get it. The night's still young.
This Milk Dub Mall be setting niggas up. All his partners. I'm pretty sure that's the same person.
Yeah, I am. First night away from the baby, though.
Oh,
Feels weird.
must be hard leaving her at home.
It is, yeah. But my husband's been sending me pictures of her. She's growing so fast. I wish time would slow down.
Tell me about it.
She just started crawling, so we're gonna have to baby-proof the house.
Should be walking before
That's
you
the
know it.
life. That's the
Nearby
life.
Units 1062 in progress at 224 South White Street, reported by a passerby.
Single Lieutenant Kravitz, unit en route.
10-4.
Welcome back, Officer Kravitz.
Welcome back.
Wait, what did they say?
South White Street.
Before you know it.
Nearby Units 1062 in progress at 224 South White Street, reported by a passerby.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kravitz, unit en route.
10-4.
Welcome back, Officer
This ain't the
Kravitz.
bowling alley, but I don't know if this is the same black dude. Could be a different one. Maybe this is a different story. Are you pissing on a... What the...
1097. Go ahead and send another unit.
Excuse me, sir. You mind stepping away from the vehicle and talking to us for a second?
Yeah, I do mind. My wallet and my keys are stuck in the car.
I'm sorry to hear that. Breaking into a locked vehicle is a crime.
It's not a break-in. It's my own car. It's not a crime if it's my own car.
Do you have any proof that this is your vehicle, sir?
Yeah, it's in the car.
If you own the vehicle, why not call a locksmith?
And pay $200 for a locksmith to get me into my own car?
How the hell you gonna
Way,
get into
no
it?
chance.
Okay, you do understand how this looks to us, right?
I understand how it looks, officer, but you're not the one stranded out here. My arm is too big.
Okay, let me try.
Let me try. How long is this? Oh, we got a movie.
Ten 22. Suspect the owner. Cancel additional units.
10-4.
You have a good night, sir. Be more careful with your keys next time.
Yeah, sure, officer. Thanks.
He's like, black mother. You black piece of shit.
Kravitz, let's roll.
Who the hell?
Hey, Sarge. I think I saw
Excuse
something
me.
upstairs window.
Maybe the owner?
In the window staring down at us this late at night?
Probably just being nosy.
I don't know. The place looks closed. I got a weird feeling about it. Let me just check it out, okay?
Fine. But make it
What? You? Oh, here we go. Nah, this the same nigga leaving his partners to die. He like, haha, got another one. Yo, why is she? Hold up, bro. Why? Yo, you just got done with a false. I feel like this is her ego telling her to continue with trying to get something, because she just got done false accusing some dude of breaking into his own car. You're still skeptical, but that's probably your ego telling you that maybe you went too far. And the next person you see, you find suspicious. I see cops do that in real life way too goddamn much. You know, this is actually pretty realistic, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna let it. Just keep it pushing.
Door was left open. Just give me a minute to clear.
Yeah, just go ahead and die. Birthday kid. Eeriness. It's eerie. Okay. Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas love these dog places, huh? Never love going together. What? This bitch bored. Ominous. What the hell was that sound? Oh my God. Christ. You know that was thrown. Now you got a reason to pull out the blick. Somebody playing with you. Nah, she just gonna get baited and get... What are we doing here, bro? You know, I could never be a cop. Not only am I not dying for nobody that ain't my family, but ain't nobody trying to search dark buildings with the chance of... Nah, bro. Especially with this. I'm gonna need you to, like, be popping shots for me to go in here. But maybe this is the job. I don't know. Woman slain by Axeman. Police say suspect still at large. He left that itch right for you. Yup, you in his lair. You in his lair. It's up. Upper Rooney. Okay. Get that bright ass flashlight out my face.
Sir?
Who's this, Christian Bale?
Ma'am?
This is the Axeman. Like we was waiting. They just got done doing it, yo. It's like, I waited all week for this?
You didn't last as long as last time?
I knew it. About to kill that bitch. Like you said, my
You
small.
did pay for the whole hour.
Wow. If I throw it at her. What the hell is going on here? I don't need to see nothing inappropriate. We cool off that. Are you laughing? You laughing? Yeah. It's getting serious. Why don't you shoot this nigga? Oh, shit.
Sir, what the fuck are you
Kill him! Yo, shoot!
Sir! Sir, open the door! Sir, open the fucking door! Sir, please open the door!
Turn in your badge. Turn in that goddamn badge. What? Oh. Do you not have a gun? Why are we running from a man with an axe?
Kravitz, what the hell's going on?
There's a man in there. He killed that woman right in front of me.
Where?
Upstairs. He came after me. He had an axe in my fucking gun. It jammed.
Oh, okay.
1033. Have a possible homicide at 2
She a good actor.
Street. Requesting backup.
Can you pull the blick out, please? There we go.
Downstairs looks clear.
Up here.
Yeah, jackass. She told you it was upstairs.
Police! Kravitz, I don't see anybody back here.
No, I saw him. The man with the axe. I know what I saw.
You better put that axe in your bald ass cranium.
Dispatch Singleton. Cancel additional units. Honestly, Kravitz, I think it's all in your head.
No. No, 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 no!
I was all in your back. What? Ah. Okay. That was pretty chill. I'm glad we started off with that because that wasn't too crazy. Postmortem films, good-ish. On to the next one. Alright guys, next on the list we got Camping Horror Story 3, and it was uploaded by Llama Arts. You know we gotta fit in some of these Llama Arts that I haven't seen yet. These be peak most of the time.
My friend and I would go to this forest we found a few months ago. It was a 20-minute bike ride plus a mile walk to get where we used to camp. We made a teepee as our base and even sharpened a few sticks in case we had to fight anything.
Oh, brother.
I know it's dumb, but we thought it was super cool at the time, being 14 years old.
14,
I'm a big fan of horror movies.
20
I'd make
20
my
minutes.
friend watch some with me all the time, and he hated it. He would always get paranoid that someone or something was gonna get us when we were there. That's how we came up with the idea to make a teepee and wooden spears, so we wouldn't be attacked. We were finishing the school year online and had to study for finals, so we hadn't been back to the forest in weeks. After the finals were all said and done, we decided to take a trip up there to relax and check to see if our TP was still there. Our parents agreed to let us stay there on the basis that we'd keep in touch throughout the night. We didn't tell our parents this, but we would always take a big buck knife and a hatchet with us. We really thought we were manly.
I thought you said sticks.
Anyway, When we were gathering our stuff for the night in the forest, we noticed that the buck knife was missing. We thought nothing of it and assumed we'd just left it at the forest the last time we were there. On the bike ride there, my friend was on edge. We just watched a scary movie and he was being a wimp as usual. At around 8 p.m., we arrived at the rough part of the forest, where we had to continue the rest of the journey on foot. As we were walking, we smelled a terrible stench in the air. I couldn't locate or tell what it was. This, of course, made my friend think that there was a dead body and said we needed to leave right away. I told him that he was being a wimp and overreacting.
Yeah, alright.
The crunching of the fall leaves began to sound like squelching.
I'd rather die.
As we peered down,
I'd rather
we saw
live as a
trail
wimp.
of red leading up to where our teepee was.
Oh, now am I being a...
It really freaked my friend out. I told him I'd spotted a can of spray paint in the trash a mile back and that someone was probably playing a prank just to calm him down. The
Just to
closer
calm
we
him
got,
down?
the
That's your
stronger
main
the smell
objective right
became.
now?
When we
Oh,
finally
what a
got there,
jackass.
we saw our teepee and felt a huge wave of relief come over us, even though the smell was as pungent as ever.
What?
We peeked inside the teepee.
What is
through the
relieving
door
about
flap
that?
we had made.
Somebody living
What we
in
saw
there.
was haunting. There was evidence of someone living there.
Yup.
The clothes looked like men's, and they were huge. We continued to investigate
Bunch
the
of
site.
dumbasses.
Behind the teepee was 2 rotting deer carcasses with a wooden spear in one and a buck knife in the eye of the other.
Oh.
At this point, my friend was already running
Yo.
back to our bikes.
Look at my boy.
At this point,
Oh, he know
my
what's
friend
up.
was already running back to our bikes, but I stupidly
Yeah,
stayed
he know what's
for
up.
a little longer to scope out the area when I was greeted by a deep, monstrous voice. Would you like to live with me forever?
Hey, yeah, he
As
would.
I slowly turned around, I was confronted by a creepy old man. I couldn't even begin to describe his face. It
What
was
the
unlike
hell?
anything I'd ever seen in my life. I bolted
He got that red skull.
to my friend. Luckily, he's a slow
That's the
runner,
perks of
so
being
it
a
was easy
wimp.
to catch up to him.
You always gonna survive.
We then biked back as fast as we could.
He should have caught your ass.
Looking back,
He should have caught your ass. You did not deserve to. You did not deserve to survive that one. Alright, this next one, guys, is a short horror film called The Convenience Store, and it was uploaded by Julian Davis. I don't know what this is about besides it being in a convenience store. About 9 minutes.
Baby, I don't like it. I don't like you there all alone.
Yeah, I know, Mom, but I need the money. We need it. Look, you don't have to worry, it's dead here.
It's not right. It's not safe.
There's security cameras everywhere.
I don't trust technology, none of it. Besides, it's the things you can't see that worry me.
Look, Mom, it's late. I need to study. Go to bed, please.
Okay, will you promise Mom, please?
Mom?
Your mom this worried? Better watch your back. You working at a convenience store and you just in the back? Why, you ain't see nobody on the cameras? Why you confused? Somebody walked in.
Is that you, Tommy?
Hey, Kira. You know, you really shouldn't be here on your own.
One more person tells me that I need to leave, I swear.
I'm about to pull up later.
Look, I'll take you straight home.
Oh, it look like he care. It look like he care. Even the dead cannot escape climate change. What?
Look, I'll take you straight home. Promise.
You're just trying to
Come on,
clap.
What are your parents gonna think if you turned down a doctor anyway?
Depends on the doctor. You're all good to go.
Well, you promise to call me if...
Yo, look at that
If the bus doesn't-
cranium.
It'll show. But
Yo,
thanks, Tommy.
yeah. Don't give me that copyright. She playing Five Nights at Freddy real life. Do she get mad every time a customer pull up? I swear these niggas don't like doing their job. You lucky you even heard that with your earbuds in. Well, nobody here. What's the point of the cameras if she can't even see who enters? Okay. Okay. You never see a bell before? You scaring me. You just move that with your mind? What was that? She was like,
Hello?
she just Erica Kirk that. Nobody's here, jackass. Holy shit.
Hey, Tommy, it's Kira here.
Hey, Kira?
This place is really starting to freak me out. The doorbell keeps going nuts. I need to get out of here.
Wasn't expecting to hear a call from you so soon.
What the hell? Hold on. Something's wrong.
Kira? What is
Oh God.
coming over right now?
He said he coming. I just hide in the office till he get here. Oh hell no. Please, Monster Man. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh hell. This is actually kind of scary though.
Please hold to speak with the first respond unit.
She called 911 and she had to hold. Don't open the door at 10:04. Get the reference. Hey, you good? You good? I noticed the cameras went from 2021 to 2019. That's a little strange. Must be the ghost.
Tommy!
Nigga Tommy got his butt ate. This nigga drunk as hell.
Hello?
It's always the professionals. Man, get this dude. Drunk ass dude. Omega Mom. She big as hell. That's a tall. That's a tall. Oh hell. Let me see her. She in the camera? She gonna be in our face? Yep, I see it. Oh, okay, never mind. Woo! Hoo-hoo, baby. Yo.
Kira? Come out here.
You can't be this dumb. Not again. Not again. Oh wow. Stupid
Tommy,
broad.
I'm coming out.
Oh, bet you are. See, I was gonna get that kiss regardless.
Tommy?
Are you really that gullible? You've been pretty smart so far. Come on, son. The hell? Just take his whip. Take his whip.
Tommy!
Holy. Oh, you can't even see that. Man. You not. You not. What the hell was that? Hold on, run that back. That's an ugly ass woman. Holy. Alright, next up, we got Scary Roommate Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Mort. I remember I saw an animation of his way back when, but this animation style always creeped me out. It's probably the best animation style for horror stories on the tube, yo. I forget how good the stories are.
When I transferred to a college in San Francisco, I checked out a room for rent on Craigslist. It was in a really nice 2-bedroom apartment. It was cheap rent and close to campus, so it was the ideal spot. The girl who lived there was 29 and her name was Beth.
Oh, hell no.
She was tall and wide, and she had jet black hair and wore pale makeup.
Why you say it like
she
that?
She seemed nice, although a little quiet, but she seemed to like me and agreed to let me move in. So far, so good. My first night there, we went out for pizza, and that's when I could tell that something was a little bit off with her. Throughout dinner, she kept telling me how much I looked like Shia LaBeouf. I didn't know what to say, so I just shrugged it off with a thanks. I mean, I looked nothing like Shia LaBeouf, so it just didn't make any sense to me. When we got back home, she asked if I had seen her room yet. I said no, and she took me to see it. Her walls were covered.
This is Shia LaBeouf, by the way, if y'all ain't know.
Oh,
oh my God, that's him.
Posters of Shia LaBeouf. She had even printed out photos of him all over her mirror. She owned all of his books. I mean, I didn't know what to make of it. It was creepy. The whole night she had been saying I look like him, and now it's obvious to me that she's obsessed with the guy. A few weeks passed, and I never really saw her that much. We didn't spend any time together, really. She would come home from work and practically run to her room. She would spend the whole night in there.
Nah.
She had this really creepy, high-pitched giggle, and I would hear her giggling through the walls at night. I wondered what the hell she could possibly be doing. Occasionally, she would come out and talk for like 2 minutes, and then she would always be slurring her.
What are you doing that you just yo, you saw this dude, you're like, I gotta go away. And then you come back like, nah, son, she a gooner.
Occasionally, she would come out and talk for like 2 minutes, and then she would always be slurring her words. So I suspected she was drinking a lot. Sometimes she wouldn't say anything, and she would just stand in the hall.
Nick, what are you doing? In the hallway? What? Yo! Okay, you just asking for it.
Always watch me in the living room. I would
what are you doing in the living room?
Be surprised and say something like, "Hello, Beth," And then there would be this long, awkward pause, and she would just give out her creepy, high-pitched giggle. It was uncomfortable being around her. She gave me the chills.
I'm getting scared.
One
like
night,
genuinely.
I woke up at around
That's
2
scary.
a.m. because I heard what sounded like the front door being unlocked.
We're in the same fit.
I came out of my bedroom and all the lights were off.
Look at her crouch.
But I could still see Beth standing at the front door. She had
Excuse
her
me.
face against it, and she was turning the lock back and forth over and over again. And every time she turned the bolt, she mumbled my name.
Oh.
Max.
Oh, she just wanted, boy. You gotta. Yeah, I
Seeing
know.
her standing in the dark and mumbling my name really freaked me out. And it doesn't help that she kind of looks like a bigger version of the girl from The Ring. I just quietly went back to my room to sleep. One night, I was watching Gladiator and she stumbled out of her room and turned on the living room light, forcing me to pause the movie, which was annoying. She then asked me if I wanted to hear about her ex-boyfriend. It was an uneasy
Why you
segue
sitting
into
like
the
that,
topic,
nigga?
but I just said sure and then
Twink
awkwardly
right.
sat back to listen to her. 10 minutes into her story, and she was extremely riled up. She was screaming at the top of her lungs about their breakup.
Yo, chill.
I was worried that the neighbors were going to call the cops, and she wasn't listening to me when I was asking her to lower the volume. Amidst all of her screaming, one thing she said really freaked me out. She was in such a fit and she yelled that she'll slit his fucking throat. That was a big game changer. Suddenly, I had no idea what this girl was capable of. I mean, she was practically a stranger, and everything I had seen was becoming alarmingly disturbing.
My nigga, she ain't
After a
gonna
few
do
more
nothing.
minutes, she told me thanks for listening and started doing her giggle. I got out of there pretty fast and went to my room to go to sleep. I had a pretty unsettling feeling
nightmares.
about being in the house with her.
Lock your door.
And what's worse is that there was no lock on my bedroom door. I pushed the edge of my dresser in front of it to act as like a little barricade. I woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of my dresser scraping against the floor.
Oh my
Beth
God.
was pushing the door open. I turned on my light, shouting at her to stop. I could see her through the opening of the door. She was so drunk and had this insane look in her eyes. I pushed the door closed and yelled at her to go to bed. I could hear her walk back to her room.
That's
Back asleep. The next morning when I went out into the hallway, my heart dropped. I saw that
Why
one of her
so much
steak
doors
knives
in your
was on the
house?
floor by my door. I got goosebumps
Bitch want
all
her
over
jaw
my
broke.
arms. All I could think about was her saying she would slit that guy's throat. I confronted her about
you gonna
it,
slit
and she said she
mine?
didn't remember trying to push my door open. She said she didn't even remember telling me about her ex. I had enough. My lease was month to month, so I found and moved out. About a month after I moved out, she contacted me. I was at the movies
she like,
and
yo, I
my
just wanted
phone
some
was
pipe.
off. When I got out, I turned my phone on. And to my shock, I received 40 plus text messages that she had sent me over the past 2 hours. They were all just insane texts that ranged from everything between, "Hi, how are you?" to, "I fucking hate you."
Oh,
It was
she
insane.
wanted it, boy.
I didn't respond, and I never heard from her again. I always wonder, if I hadn't set my dresser in front of my door, would she have quietly crept into my room and slit my throat? It freaks me out.
Yeah. She would have did you like her old boy. Alright guys, now we have a short horror film called The Pretty Thing, and it was uploaded by Dylan Clark. Real pretty thing, real pretty thing. Do your thing. Oh, it don't lock. Oh, God. Why do you have your lights on? Where are you? You home? What? You can turn off the lights so whoever's out there can't see if you that scared. What? Thought so. Sorry was texting mom. Back door won't lock. What the? No, 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 no. Keep it shut. Keep it shut. Want to sleep in my room? Hell yeah. Oh, she can't even see. She about to. Did you see his face? Oh, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. What are you snapping for? What the hell is this? Did you see this nigga face? That's some scary shit. Yo, I'm gonna lose my mind when I see this dude. You thought you just seen this? I don't care if that was just an aberration. I'm still scared. I'm leaving. She look high as hell. Want to come see my room? Hello? What the fuck? Yeah, the blanket always protects you. Oh, no. I'm holding it down with all fours. All fours. You're not pretty. Honestly, I just get up with my blanket and just start punching through it. What the f? Oh, you just dreaming. Look to your left, look to your left, look to your left, look to your left, look to your left. Yo, this is the worst bedroom design I ever saw. I'll take you up on that offer. Pussy. Fuck. Oh God. I'm out. What is that snapping sound? That's again 8. Got her ass. Are you the pretty thing? Let's see if he pretty. Yes. Don't jump scare me. What are you doing? Cracking your neck? Oh, yeah. Damn! Tessa got cracked. Alright guys, the last one we got for this week is a creepy Christmas time story, and it was uploaded by Llama Arts. We're gonna end this off with a banger, hopefully. Gee, it look good by the thumbnail. Don't blame me if it ain't.
It was November of 2006. I was a 16-year-old kid living in the town of Altoona, Iowa.
That's when I was born.
I went to bed early one night because I had to work the early shift at McDonald's.
Yeah,
As
poor
I
guys.
slept, I had a dream that I was running through downtown Des Moines, but I wasn't on a jog. I was running from something. As I ran around the corner of a building, I came face to face with my pursuer. A tall man wearing a trench coat and a top hat stood in front of me. The only thing visible of his face was his eyes. They were abnormally large with black pupils, and it looked at me as if it wanted something.
You want that ass?
After what felt like hours, he reached out his bony hand, as if he wanted me to go with him. I woke up violently from my dream, and after catching my breath, I peered around my room to see if I was safe.
You better see if you was safe.
As I stood up from my bed, I noticed that I could see my breath.
Damn.
Feeling confused, I checked my window.
You don't feel
it was
that?
latched shut. I then walked over and checked my vent.
You have
I
two
could
windows.
Still feel warm air coming from it. As I sat back down on my bed, I tried to figure out what exactly was going on.
Work at McDonald's?
That's when the figure from my dream appeared at the foot of my bed.
Oh.
Scrambled back to my headboard.
What's up, boy?
What do you want?
I asked, trying to hide
Yo,
the shakiness in my voice.
nigga.
With the same bony finger, it pointed at me. Growing up in a religious home, I believed what I was looking at was a demon. I told the creature to leave.
A demon?
It just waved its finger at me, and with a low voice, it spoke to me.
Never leave. Always here.
The creature then screamed loudly and disappeared. A feeling of nausea came over me.
Oh,
and I vomited
you
on the
had
floor.
sleep paralysis?
The last thing I remember was cleaning myself up and
Would you
waking
vomit
up to my
venom?
alarm. It's been about a month since I had seen the top hat wearing man in my bedroom. The Christmas season was in full effect. My parents weren't home because they got invited to some kind of event, so it was only me and my 3 sisters at home. I had to wake up early in the morning for work, so I decided to go to sleep. I rested my head on my pillow and closed my eyes. Not even 30 seconds passed until my sisters burst into my room and started singing obnoxious songs.
Get out!
This of course made me very angry, but I thought if I ignored them that they would leave me alone. This was not the case. As I pulled the blankets over my head, I started to feel the same cold feeling that I had in November. As the obnoxious singing subsided, I lowered the blanket below my eyes and saw the man standing in the corner of my room.
Yo, if you on boxes, dude, this is the
In
second
one swift
time.
motion, he charged towards me.
Boom!
When I finally came to, I found that my sisters had locked themselves inside the bathroom. As I knocked on the door, they told me to go away. I asked them what happened, and all they could say was Mom and Dad were on their way home. I looked down and saw that my hand was slightly bloody. Holes were in the bathroom door, and a broom was sticking out of the wall. I then walked into the living room and found that there were knives stuck into the wall as well. The same wave of nausea passed over me, just like in November, and I threw up again. As I was cleaning up, my parents walked through the door.
Oh my
father
god.
immediately walked over
What
to
the
me and gave me a good.
What are you
and he sent
doing
me
in your
to my
sleep?
room. I went to bed crying, not from the beating. I was crying because of the confusion. I had no idea what was going on. The next morning, my sisters reluctantly sat next to me and told me what had happened. They said I got angry and chased them down and tried to hurt them. They said my eyes were red to the point where they thought I was bleeding from them. They said I sounded like a different person. In 2011, that was the last time I saw the top hat wearing man. I just moved into a new apartment, and after a long, stressful day of unpacking, I took a shower and got ready for bed. As I started to drift off, I could feel that cold feeling again. I lifted my head and saw the man standing in front of me. The man's eyes were red now. With a low voice, just like on that November night, it looked at me and said,
Never leave. Always here.
Yo, my son got the demons in him. That shit was fire. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's reacting to scary videos. We left that off with a banger. If y'all enjoyed, smash that like button and comment. If you're gonna go to my Insta, anywhere, any one of my socials, let me know any horror movie, horror films, horror animations you want me to react to, and I'll oblige, you feel me? But I love and miss, appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.